Hey, what's going on guys? JoltsDude139 here, and today I have a really cool build to share with you guys. This is actually a really fun build to use. It's called the Explosive Novatrap build, whatever you want to call it. Invincible Novatrap, Flame of the Firehawk 2.0, I don't know what they call it, but I'm going to call it the Invincible Novatrap because that's pretty much what it is. You're basically invincible because you're going to be healing yourself all the time, and you're also going to be releasing Novas, which pretty much one-shot enemies, unless it's a badass or something, so... So first off, what you're going to get here is a probe. Any damage you deal with it in your hands will basically heal you, which is really nice. So each time I'm doing a Nova, I'm getting my health back, which is nice. Or if I'm using a grenade or whatever. And then we have the level 30 crack sash. I'll get to that in a minute why we're using that. This is a really important part of this build. So then we have a longbow cryo transfusion. This is for health and also freezing up enemies. I included a bonus package here just because I like to throw those and just pretty much jump into the middle of it and just stay alive with it, because like I said before, you're going to be healing yourself at all times with any damage. So you can pretty much just stand inside your bonus package, which is really cool. So and then we have the foolhardy sapper, which is basically going to give you a lot of explosive damage and also some good skills there. We'll get to that when we get to the skill tree. This is for reload speed and fire rate, but the reload speed is what we want, so that's really nice to have. Bonus package, I already showed you that. And then I included this in case you want to do raw damage, but I prefer using the reload speed instead because you can deal out more damage over time. So the way this build works is basically each time you shoot your first shot out of your gun, you're going to trigger an explosion. And that explosion is going to hurt you a little bit, but with the shield, you're just pretty much going to get it all back, which is nice. So all you're going to be doing is just shooting and reloading, and you're going to be just emitting Nova after Nova, like the Flame of the Firehawk kinda. And it's explosive damage, so you're pretty much going to be doing damage, good damage to any enemy, so. So let's go over the spec. This is pretty much perfect, I think. I don't think it could be any better, so. First off, we have this skill here with the extra reload speed, which is really nice for triggering faster Novas, so. And then we have this for the extra health, so basically my shield's going down, I'm getting health and all that stuff, so. Repulsive is good because it allows you to push out enemies if they melee you, which is pretty much another Nova. This is another one that's pretty good because you're going to be releasing a claptrap if you go on Fight for Your Life to get you a second win, which is nice because sometimes the enemies get out of range. You have to be up close in order to damage them, so. This is basically going to give you an extra 100% explosive damage once you reach 5 stacks. As you can see there, I'm going to reload 5 times, and you can see the numbers, it's just going up to 5, and I'm going to be dealing an extra 100% explosive damage, which is a lot for this build. So this is for the Torque Fiesta. I didn't like this skill at first, but considering it's explosive damage and it's really good for this build, and I pretty much can't die from it, I included it. So, and also the bullet ricochet chance is pretty nice. This is the big skill of this build, which is Start with a Bang. I'm going to be doing a lot of extra damage with the explosive Novas, so each time I shoot a bullet, I will release a Nova, and that's going to do a lot of damage to enemies, so. And then I included this just because it increases fire rate and reload speed, which is nice, so we wanted that. And then right here, this is just to move down the skill tree, because the other ones are pretty much useless, but we have extra gun damage and whatnot, and that can be useful sometimes, but for the most time I only use it for the extra downtime, so. This is basically going to give you health back, which is really nice, so I like that. And then this one is an explosive damage skill, so I included it in this build to move down the skill tree, because these two skills are pretty much useless, so. Now this gun wizard skill is pretty good because it's going to give you a lot of extra reload speed, which is really nice, so we wanted that. And this is the one I want to talk about because this is why I wanted to use this shield right here at level 30. Basically, when your shield goes down, you're going to release a Mega Nova, and since I have a low level shield, I'm going to take damage from the Start with the Bang skill, and it's enough damage to knock down my shield and also do a Nova. So basically my first shot's going to do a Nova, and since my shield went down right there, I'm going to do a second Nova. So you're doing 2 Novas in one, which is why you know, if that works, so. And yeah, so that's a really good skill to have, and that's going to give you health back too, so pretty much you're going to not die, so. And then we have wax on, wax off, which is basically going to give you extra shield recharge rate and delay, which is really nice, so that's going to help a lot. And then the final one over here is safety first, which is a really good skill for this build because it's going to either going to give you health, which is going to give you health regen, extra health, and keep you alive, or it's going to give you shield, which is going to really or it's going to increase your recharge rate and delay with your shield to pretty much nothing, so that's really nice to have. The only drawback is you lose 15% gun damage, which doesn't even matter at all because you're not even using your gun to do damage, you're using Novas, so either way this is a win-win situation, but the shield portion of that's better than the health one by a little bit, so. And yeah, that's pretty much the build. So I'm going to go ahead and show it in action. If you want to download it for yourself, it will be in the description in PC format. If you're going to use it on PS3 or Xbox 360, you will have to convert the save. It's not too hard to do. I will link a tutorial if you want to try it out for yourself. And yeah, go ahead and download it and try it out for yourself. And I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the build here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, because that'd be epic. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out.